Hello everyone and welcome to our Tech Tuesday tutorials number 158. Today we share one of our favorite time-saving tools, Yet Another Mail Merge. Yet Another Mail Merge, or YAMM, is a spreadsheet add-on that lets you quickly and easily send out customized emails to people. Whether it's notifications, grade updates, student progress emails, or whatever, this tool might save you tons of time. Educators often have to send out emails to parents, students, and coworkers. Central office staff also often have to communicate with many people at once, and it would be very handy to have mass emails sent out to groups with customized information. So imagine being able to quickly send out emails to parents with student information like grades, behavioral info, and other things with just a few clicks and for free. That's where Yet Another Mail Merge comes in. It's easy to use and it's mostly free. We're going to cover the pricing options for it as well as some of the major features and everything else in just a few minutes. So first, you should start off with a spreadsheet. Each row is going to be a separate email sent, and the columns hold bits of information that are customized and that will populate inside the email. The example we're going to use here is for a sample student progress report that goes out to mom and dad. The body of the email will be created in Gmail, only the custom information is going to be in the sheet. So notice that we have an email address to send it to. We have the student's first name and last name so that we can reference either or both. The guardian's full name, current grade, areas for growth, some glows, and some basic notes there. Filling this out is easy for the teacher because it's just a basic table, and this is largely all the work that you're going to have to do, really. Okay, so how does this actually work? Well, we fill all this out, and then we go into Gmail and we create an email. And the email is going to look about like this, except it's going to have some curious little placeholders here. If you've done a mail merge in the past, you're probably pretty used to how this works, but basically you put in two squiggly brackets, the name of the field exactly, so first name capitalized first capitalized name, last name, and they're separated by a space because we want the first and last name of the student separated by a space, naturally. Hello, parent contact. Notice I have a space there I should not have. And another 6 weeks have gone by. You can write anything you want here. And then even notice that you can combine this first name apostrophe S to make it so that you can do a possessive. In my class, average, first name's current average is, and you can style it in any colors or anything you would normally do with an email here. Areas of growth potential, the growth field, strengths, the glow fields, additional notes, the notes field. Please don't hesitate to call me or whatever, and here we go. And if you watched our previous week's Tech Tuesday, I'll even put a link here in each email going to my appointment slots calendar so parents can set up a parent conference if they want. And again, I'm not having to book it. They book it on their own. Again, go back and watch the last Tech Tuesday. Of course, I can put in some graphics and everything else. Whatever you would normally put into a Gmail, you do it here, you style it. You don't have to know any coding. You just write out your email. The big thing you have to do is put in the field names in squiggly brackets, double squiggly brackets. Then do not send it, just close it so it's a draft in your drafts. After that, you just fill this out. You put in as many students you want, you put in as much information you want or whatever else, and then we go enable this. And that is under extensions and add-ons, and we're going to choose get add-ons. We're going to look for Yet Another Mail Merge. We'll find it there, mail merge for Gmail, Yet Another Mail Merge. This is it. We choose to install it. And then we're going to continue. Now, this may look a little scary as I choose my email account here. It's going to say it can do all of this stuff. It can view your mail messages, it can view your email messages, add on all this stuff here. Now, this is up to you if you want to trust them, but they've been around for a very long time. And on their website, they even mention that they've got excellent reviews with Google and Trustpilot as well. And I've seen a deeper dive into the permissions. They really only access them. They have to have access to your email here to pick out your drafts, to merge the drafts, to create the email, send the email in your name, and do all this other stuff. I'm going to hit continue, and I'm going to allow that. And then it says it's ready to install, and it has been installed. I'll hit done. It's going to load it up. And as it's trying to run this, it's going to say you can still send 50 emails for this day for free. You're going to choose your name here, and I'll choose the email template. And as I come in here, I'm going to pick here, and it's going to show any drafts that I currently have here. And there's a progress report for this one. This is my current draft. This is the draft that's sitting in here, progress report for. So I'll choose that. You can choose whether you want to track emails that have been opened, bounced, or not responded to, and so on. That's pretty awesome. Now, if you want to be able to track clicks, then you'll have to upgrade to track clicks and you'll have to pay them some money. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm not going to do that. You can even send a test email just to make sure that things work before you commit to sending it. Let's do that. I'll send a test email. All right, check your inbox for the test email. So I'll come in here to my inbox, refresh, and then I'll see here progress report for Katrina Hansen. That was Katrina Hansen, the very first one. And so the subject line, because my draft has the actual placeholders in the subject line, actually is dynamic as well. And this is what it looks like. I filled it in, another 6 weeks. Current average, so something's not working here. Let's go there. Current average, and my email has average. All right, so this is why we do a draft. I'll go ahead and close that out. I will refresh the email template, check it again, send another test email, check my inbox. There it is again. There's her average. It's working. Everything else seems to be working pretty well. Okay, great. At that point, I can then commit to this and send out these emails. I have an option here to send these 10 emails because there are 10 columns. Again, I have 50 per day and I've used 2 already for the testing. Most of the time, you really only need 30 at a time. You could stagger out some of your emails and your progress reports if you had multiple classes and send them throughout the week. Or you can toss these people a little bit of money and upgrade. We'll get to the pricing in a bit. 10 emails have been sent. I can close that. It then pulls up a tracking report and shows how many have been delivered, how many have been opened, and so on. Now, a lot of these are bouncing because they are at example.com, which are not valid email addresses. These are like the 555 of email addresses. But these emails did go through. Let's actually check that. I sent one to student, one to D. Rivera, and another one to student. I can come in here and check. And here's the email that was sent to my email address, drivera@fdrisa, and for Leon Powell. If I come here to the student account, I can see that this is for Katrina Hansen, and the parent's name is Christina Ackerman, and Katrina's report and so on is coming in there as well. Right, so what's kind of interesting here is that I can see that 3 of the emails that were delivered, 100% of them have now been opened because I went ahead and opened them and I'm tracking that. If you'd like to start sending them a little bit of money, you can. Now, if you're using a personal Gmail account, it's $25 a year. If you're using a Google Workspace account, then that's $50 a year. You get 1,500 recipients per day, no branded footer or anything else like that. And for $50 a year, I think that's a little over $4 a month. Most of the time, you can get by with this 50 recipients per day, but it may be that your grade level team or something like that wants to invest in this. Yeah, and that's about it. From then on, if you need to send out more emails, let's say you need to send an update the next month, you can come in here and delete this information, go to extensions, yet another mail merge. It should be listed in the list now, and start your mail merge. And you'll notice that this time it says send 3 emails. It knows that once this merge status column is empty, it knows that it can send that again. But yeah, they make it very easy for you to use it. They make it very easy for you to reuse it. And they have some really nice features in terms of tracking here. And again, most of this is free. So I hope you all enjoyed this video and I hope you found it useful. And if you did, go ahead and click that like button. Heck, why not support us and click that subscribe button? Click the bell icon to receive email notifications, leave a comment or an idea for a Tech Tuesday video below, share this video with your friends, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.